my channel. So as a preface to this video, sometimes I get modeling jobs or I get makeup jobs where the vendor likes my look or the vendor wants me to try a new product, and I do the shoot and sometimes they actually let me keep the product. So today's video is going to be a product review. Today's product that I'm reviewing is Luminess. About 2 or 3 months ago, I went to a casting at QVC and it was for Luminess. And I've heard the Luminess commercials before, and I've always actually wanted an airbrush system. It's weird because at the time I was looking into airbrush systems and then I was like, no, it's too expensive, so I'll just wait for another time. But QVC actually requested me for a product test. So I went to the casting, I tried the product, and when everything was said and done at QVC, they actually let us keep the kits, which was so nice. So I want to do a product review for them just because I really like the product. I enjoyed the process of learning how to use this airbrush system because it is a little complicated, and I want to share with you guys how to use it and what it's like. Let's go. So Luminess is an airbrush foundation, which is pretty much like airbrushing in art. And airbrush makeup is like revolutionary for makeup. When the stylus sprays all the makeup on your face, the air from the airbrush also dries it at the same time, which creates like this pixelated look. So let me show you what comes in the kit. In your Luminess Air Kit, you will get 2 shades of airbrush foundation, liquid airbrush foundation. This is the shade that I got when I first got there. It's shade 3 and shade 5. And these foundations also have primer, moisturizer, and concealer within them. So it's like a all-in-one package. You also get a blush and you get a brightening glow, which is kind of like a highlighter. And this is what they look like. Also get a primer and a airbrush cleaning bottle. You also have the system itself, which looks like this. It has the stylus, it has the actual system, and it has a nice little handy stylus holder. You'll also find a charging cord. So first things first is, how do you use the product? My first use of the Luminess kit was difficult. The good thing I had the Luminess people there to help me and kind of show me how to use the product. My major problem starting out is mixing, and mixing is so hard especially for different skin types like mine. What I had to work with at QVC with this Luminess product is these 3 products. I had my foundation and I had a brightening glow. So in the wintertime, I get like this weird in-between white and mixed girl look. Having these 2 really dark shades, I wasn't sure how it was gonna work because I was still very fair. When I got these dark shades, I didn't really match the shades that well. So I had to do a lot of mixing, a lot of matching, and a tip that I got from the ladies was that you can actually use the brightening glow, which looks like this. You can use the glow to actually lighten the foundation that you got. So it's like almost the whitest shade, I believe, that they have, and they use it as a brightening glow too. So to make a long story short, I ended up using the brightening glow and the shade 3, and I used most of the brightening glow. I used 3 drops of the brightening glow and 1 to 2 drops of the shade 3, and it matched my skin great. Now that it's summertime, I really don't have to do any mixing, which is so nice, and all I have to use is the shade 3. Today I am wearing the Luminess foundation. I wish I could have actually put the makeup on for you guys today, but I don't have any outlets in my bathroom, which is so weird. Today I'm just gonna go through the motions of actually putting on the foundation, and hopefully you guys will understand. So first, how you want to hold your stylus is like a pencil kind of. You want to have your index finger on the trigger, which is right here, and you want to pull back. Usually I pull back 1 to 2 tick marks. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there are tick marks right here, so I usually pull it back to like the 2nd tick mark. You'll definitely know when the makeup is being applied on your face because it's going to sound like a spray bottle almost. You want to have your stylus about pinky to thumb distance from your face. The only time when you don't want to have your stylus far away is when you're getting blemishes. Now I know I have a blemish somewhere around here and I had to get about this close. You want to get really, really close. You want to have like thumb distance from your face. The most important thing to know when using your kit is to always use it in circles. And the last most important thing to know if you're going to get an airbrush system like Luminess is to always clean your stylus. I like having that sticker there, and I just left it there since they gave it to me. You know when it's time to clean your stylus when it starts stuttering. And when I say stuttering, I mean it's not going in a clean spray anymore. It's spraying, stopping, spraying, stopping. And with all beauty products, they have their pros and they have their cons. The things that I really like about Luminess is that it's very light coverage. You only have to do about 2 coats with the Luminess to get full coverage of your pimples or whatever blemishes you have on your face. And I think that's the best thing about the Luminess product is that it has very light coverage. It has great coverage without having makeup caked on your face. I guess another pro about the Luminess and about airbrush makeup in general is that you don't have to touch your face. You don't have to use your fingers, you don't have to use a beauty blender, you don't have to use brushes. It's completely touchless. And I guess most of the problems that I have personally with makeup is that I'm always getting bumps and more bumps, and I use my beauty blender on top of the bump, and then I use that beauty blender on the rest of my face, and then that causes acne to spread. So what I like about the product is that it's clean and you don't have to touch your face. Another pro that I have is quick coverage. So for 2 full coats of makeup, I can get it done in like 3 minutes. Foundation doesn't take that long, but it's just about as quick as any foundation with a brush or a beauty blender. And finally, my last pro is airbrush makeup and Luminess foundation makeup looks natural. Personally, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I just wear like mascara, foundation, eyeliner, and then I'm out. So for my cons, I really don't have that good of cons. Some of these cons may not apply to people, but this is what I found that has been a con for me. It wipes off kind of easy. Sometimes I wear my glasses on top of the makeup, and when I take off the makeup, it has the little imprints. Usually when I wear other foundations, they don't leave the imprints, so I'm assuming that I guess it wipes off easy. Or it could just be me personally. I might be sweating underneath of my rubber on the glasses or whatever, but that's what I noticed, that it rubbed off really easy on my nose. Another con for me is that it's not battery operated. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing to be battery operated, but I have no outlets in my house. And I'm so pissed because I want to use products in my bathroom like Clairsonics and the electronic toothbrushes, and there's so many nice products out there, but they just have a cord where you always have to have it charged or you always have to have it plugged in. And being somebody who doesn't have outlets in their bathroom, which is insane, being somebody like that, I have to go to my room, then back to the bathroom, then to my room again to put a little bit more on just in case. It's a little hassle. So being battery operated may or may not be better, but for me personally, battery operated would be so much better. Last con, and again, this is a personal thing, the color matching. When I was matching my color, it took me like a week and a half to get that down pat. And for some reason, it was just really hard for me to match my skin with the foundation. But eventually I got it, so that's not really a con, that's not really a bad con because it happened. I was able to match my skin pretty well. I don't know if you guys will tell me my skin matches pretty well, but if you could leave that comment in the section below, that would be great. Let me know how well it looks. Let me know if it looks spotty or cakey, or you know, give me another con, give me another pro if you have the Luminess. And that is my pros and cons. I give the Luminess an A+ product review. I was so grateful that I got the system, and I've been using it ever since. I'm so happy I got a suntan now so I can match my skin easy. I'm not sure how many airbrushing systems there are, but Luminess is definitely a great one if you guys are interested. So this is the end of my Luminess product review. Leave some comments in the section below. Let me know what you like about the foundation. Please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be back very soon doing another product review. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Bye!